In this video, we are going to focus on what reactions of ammonia and the derivative of what of the ammonia. And I want to look at what under the reaction of aldehyde and ketone. So we are adding reaction, we are adding what ammonia and ammonia derivative to what aldehyde and what ketone. And this is one of the what most simplest reaction in which what aldehyde and ketone undergo under what the addition what reaction. I have done the first video on addition reactions of what aldehyde and ketone. I will leave the link at the description below. So you have to check out that video. What will be the product of the reaction when aldehyde and ketone undergo reaction with hydrogen cyanide, water, and alcohol? So you have to check out that video because these are stuff you are still going to see in your exam. But here, let's focus on addition reactions of aldehyde and ketone when you're adding what ammonia and the ammonia what derivatives. There are various what derivatives. What are the products? So now, therefore, let's look at the ammonia here. Here we have ammonia, NH3. It's okay. Here we have ammonia. Do you see that? Ammonia. So, which is like this. And there is nitrogen bonded with 3 what hydrogen what atoms here. Do you get that? Now, if you remove one of the hydrogen, like if you remove one of the hydrogen here and you replace it with any alkyl group. So for example, here we have NH2, the arrow. It's okay. We are going to, which is like this one here. It's called amine. It's called what? Amine. This is called amine. This is that. I have done a complete video on the nomenclature of the amine. I also leave it at the description below. Then, if for example here we have NH2OH. This is called hydroxide amine. Hydroxide amine. Just as it's called hydroxide what amine. Now, these are what the derivative of the ammonia. You get. Now, if for example here we now have what NH2. This is called Hydrazine. It's called what? Hydrazine. Hydrazine. This is that called what? Hydrazine. Now, if for example here, now let me explain here. If for example here, you have something like this, NH2. It's okay. Now, in the sense that one of the hydrogen here in the hydrazine will be replaced by what? By phenyl. This is called phenyl. This is called what? Phenyl. So it's going to be phenyl hydrazine. Do you understand? It's called what? Phenyl hydrazine. Then the last one you have to look at, please, you have to take everything out. Here we have the first one. Here we have the second one. Here we have what? The third. Okay. Here we have this guy. And here we have this guy. It's very, very important here. So if for example here, if we should remove this one here and replace it with an amine group, an amine functional group, here we have NH2, NHC, NH2. It's okay. Now you can see that we have another compound here. This is called Semicarbazone. These are the various ammonia and what ammonia derivatives you are going to add to what aldehyde and what ketone. So you have to take them. Each of them will produce their own unique what products, and you must give the name of the products in the what exam. In the exam. So you have to pay close attention here. You have to pay close attention. Let me give you a general overview of the reactions of this here when ammonia and ammonia derivatives are added to the aldehyde or ketone. Now let me show you what the blueprint. Now the products you're going to get, you're going to be imine type of product, and you're going to form water at the end of the product. So let me show you here. If for example here we have this aldehyde here. This one is the aldehyde, right? And this one is a ketone. Let me show you what a blueprint here. You got if you're adding what ammonia NH3, it's okay. You're adding what plus what NH3. It's okay. Now what you want to do here is that 2 hydrogen from here we go this one here to form water. It means that here we have NH slash H2. That is meaning. Guys, this one here contain NH and what? H2. So these two will go with this one, this oxygen here to form H2O. That is, you're going to work with this water. What will be left is what? Now, you're not breaking what the double bond. You're not breaking what double bond. Double still remains the same. What will be left is what? R here, C, double bond, then hydrogen. Now, the main reason why you carry the hydrogen to this other point here instead of up, so that you can easily what bond this nitrogen here. So you have N what H. Do you get? So you have plus H2O. Can you see that? So this is what the product. It is saying that when ammonia or ammonia derivatives react with what hydrogen and ketone, what will happen here? Two hydrogen from the ammonia or the amine, we what we go with what with oxygen to form water. Remember, water is combination of two hydrogen and one oxygen to form water. One will left one NH. So the NH now combine. It is saying that you are not breaking the double bond here. That makes sense here. So what the form is one here. This product is called imine. It's called what? Imine. And every other thing here we resemble imine what product, but what, with a different structure and what different what name, which I'm going to explain to you. The same thing here. Sorry, let me put on here arrow here. Here is an idea. Here is what is a ketone. If, for example, here you are reacting these two, do you get that? The same thing here, the same thing I've done here, NH slash what H2. Do you see that? Instead of two hydrogen here will go with this one here to form water. What will be left is what? Arrow here, C, arrow. Do you get that? So instead this whole bond here will just come to this last point so that you can easily what bond with what? This one here, NH. Do you see that? Plus what? H2O. In the sense that the reaction is not that difficult. Do you get that? Although there's a what mechanism for the reaction, step by step, in which what you get this product here. But for now, I'm not going to explain the reaction mechanism for you. What I want to do here is what know how to what get what the reaction, because these are stuff you are going to ask in the exam. But as we move further in chemistry, where we're going to talk about the reaction mechanism, this way you're now going to know the step-by-step method how you get these products. The step one, step two, step three, till you get to the final step. You get. But for now, you understand that when these two react together, ammonia or ammonia derivative react to hydrogen and ketone. Know that the double bond remains the same. Do you get that? These two hydrogens from here will go to form water. So water is always formed at the end of the product. Now, what will be the name of this guy here? Now, whenever an aldehyde and ketone react with what? Ammonia. Do you get that? The product is always what? Imine. Imine. This is what is the product. The product is always what? Imine. Do you get that? So here is what is the mean. So what will be the name of this guy here? Remember, here is what is an alkana, right? So it's going to be alkana imine. Alkana imine. Alkana what? Imine. So that is what will be the product here. Yeah, going to be what? Alkanol imine. That is what is the product. So now let's take a good example so you understand. Let's take a good example here. If, for example, here we have CH3, CH2C. Now this is called propanol. Do you get that? Now when you react with ammonia, which is NH2O3, what will be the what product? It's very easy here, just like what you have done here. Now these two hydrogens from here will go out with this one here to form water here. So what we left is what? NH. It's like what? H2, right? So when you combine the gas one here, these two will move to form water. What we left is what? CH3, CH2, C. Then yeah, this hydrogen here we have this hydrogen here. Then this double bond here. Remember, you're not breaking the word double bond. Do you get that? So what from here? You got NH. Do you get that? Now these two hydrogen here now move to form H2O. Do you see that? You can see how easy it is. It's not that difficult. If you are following this video here, please leave at the comment section that you are following and you are getting a lot of value from this video. Do you get that? So please, now the only way you support this channel is what? Liking and subscribing and commenting. That is the only way you can support this channel for now, because we really want to grow fast so that we can meet the monetization, so that I can be getting a little paid for this class. If for example now, if for example you need a private tutor that will tutor you on any chemistry at all, then I will leave a link at the description where you can meet one on one. Then you can have a personal class. Do you get that? So if you need a personal tutor, I'm always available 247 online to help you in any of your chemistry work courses. So just leave it at the comment section. I will leave my link to my direct WhatsApp group or to where you can meet me directly on WhatsApp, where you can discuss, then you can start with the online class. Do you understand? So let's continue. What will be the point of the reaction? Remember, when ammonia reacts with what? Either aldehyde or ketone, the product is always what? Imine. The product is imine. It's okay, imine. So what happened here? It's going to be propanamine. That's what the product. Propanamine. That is the what? Product. That is the what? Product. Do you understand? So the same thing here. If, for example, here we have CH3, CH2, CH3 plus what? NH3 here. Now, when they react, this is called butanol. It's called what? Butanol. Now, when butanol reacts with ammonia, what will be the products? Here we have CH3, CH2, C, right? This carbon here is having what? CH2 there. NH plus what? H2O. You see that? So what will be the name of the product here? It's going to be butanol imine. Butanol imine. Butanol imine. That is the what? Product of the what? Reaction. You can see how easy it is, right? So the next one here is called addition of what? Hydroxylamine. Hydroxylamine. And hydroxylamine is what? NH2OH. Now, whenever you add what hydroxylamine to what? To either ketone or the aldehyde, the product is always called ozine. It's called what? Ozine. Do you get that? The product is always ozine. So if for example here we have R here is okay plus what? NH2OH. Do you get that? Now, these two hydrogen, just like the same way, these two hydrogen here will also move to form water. What will be like what? NOH. Do you see that? So the two hydrogen here will always move to form water. So what we left is what? R here, NOH, right? Can you see that? Then here we have hydrogen plus what? H2O. Now the product is called ozine. Now it's going to be alkanal ozine. Alkanal what? Ozine as what? As the product. Do you understand? It's called alkanal what? Ozine. Very important, very easy. So if for example here we have CH3, CH2, we're only going to use one here plus what? NH2OH. What will be the product of the reaction? So leave it at the comment section here. What will be the product of the reaction? Leave it at the comment section. Let me see what you can do here. Leave the what? The name. Leave the name, right? What will be the product of the reaction? It's very easy, right? These two here will move to this one here to form OH here, to form H2O. Then what will be what? NOH. So here we have CH3, CH2, C. Then we have double bond NOH, right? Hydrogen. This is that. So yeah, remember here it's called propanol, right? Here it's called hydroxylamine. Hydroxylamine what? Amine. So the products here are going to be propanol. Propanol. Now remember, when hydroxylamine is added to what? When hydroxylamine is added to aldehyde or ketone, the product is what? Ozine. So it's going to be propanol ozine as the what? As the product. Do you get that? As the what? As the product. You can see how easy it is, right? If you are following this video here, please leave at the comment section that you are following this video. And if you want more of this video here, only leave at the comment section. If you need a private session with Chris, right? So you can also DM me on WhatsApp. Then we discuss. Then I can start taking you privately what's online. So it's going to be much easier for you. From there, I can ask any question you want to ask, anything you want to ask regarding any course at all under chemistry. I'll be of help to you. I can also be your personal coach and your mentor to help you score higher in what in chemistry, because I've actually what helped a lot of students to do well academically outside of what of the chemistry. Do you get that? So let's move to the next one here. Okay, before we move to the next one, let me give you one for you to try. Let me give you one for you to try. Here we have CH3, CH2, C plus NH2OH. So what is the point of the reaction here? Go ahead and do this one for me. Let me see what you can do. Go ahead, try this one for me. Pause the video and try it. I want to see what you can actually what do. You get. So go ahead, try it. Leave your answer at your comment section. Please let's always interact at the comment section. It's very, very important. If you have any question, only leave it at the comment section. Don't just be a passive learner, be an active what learner. Do you get that? So that is the easiest way you can what easily follow. You get. So pause the video and try some here. So the first one to do here, you want to what name this guy here. The name of this one here called pentanone. Three what pentanone. If you say how you should naming nomenclature, I have a complete list, a complete playlist on nomenclature of the organic compound. I will leave it at the word comment section. So go ahead. After this video, go ahead. If you are saying how you wish what nomenclature of the Aldehyde and Ketone, go ahead after this video and watch this one here, how to name Aldehyde and Ketone, because for every product you give, you must what give the name. You get it's very, very important. So when this happen here, what happen here? This H2 move this one here to form water, right? So what I have here is what CH3, CH2, C. Here we have CH2, CH2 here, NOH. Can you see that? NOH here, you get so plus what? Plus what? H2O. Remember, the product is always what? Ozine. So when you have some here, what the name of this guy is 3 pentanone. So it's going to be 3 pentanone ozine. That is the product of what? Of the reaction. You understand? That is what product of what? Of the reaction. So let's move to the next one. Let's move to what? To the next one. Addition of what? Hydrazine. Hydrazine. Addition of what? Of hydrazine, which is going to be NH2. NH2. The good thing here is that it can be added twice, because here we have H2, here we have what? H2, which I'm going to show you here. Now, when hydrazine undergo reaction with what? Aldehyde and ketone, we're going to form hydrazone. Hydrazone. Please pay close attention here. Follow the same pattern. So let me know what CH3, CH2, C, here we have some here, plus what? NH2, NH2. Do you see that? So what will be the product of the reaction here? Similar way, these two here will move to this other one here to form water. So what I have here is what? CH3, CH2, C, hydrogen here, NH2. Do you see that? So plus what? Plus H2O. Plus what? H2O as well as the product. So what will be the name of this one here? Remember, going to be what? Hydrazone. So going to be, here we have propanol. Propanol. So going to be propanol. Propanol hydrazone. As easy as that. But here is that you can also carry this hydrazone, also react it with this other guy here. This is that. So when hydrazone reacts with what alkene again, because here we still have what this guy here. Now, when that happens, we are going to get azine, azine as a product. Now, this one is a little bit confusing, but pay close attention. If you are following this video here, then you should be able to understand this one here. So here we have, if you carry this one here, CH3 here, CH2. Plus what? Maybe we are using this one here. Let's use this guy. What happened here? These two will also react with each other here to form what? Water. So what will be left is So remember, I didn't touch this guy here, right? This one still remain the same. The only where is react now is what H2 plus this other one here. So you have CH3, you have CH2, you have C hydrogen, right? So let me see. So what we left here is what nitrogen double bonded to what this carbon here. You have hydrogen here, right? And what CH3. Yes, called azine as what as a product. I know that you will not understand this stuff here because it's a little bit confusing. But as time move on, I will also be producing what other videos. Do you get that? I will also you will understand this here step by step. So if this one is actually confusing, understand. Do you get that? So I've been in your position before, where this thing is very very difficult for me to understand. But as I continue to what understand or read more, study more chemistry, everything become clear for me. So practice make perfect. So the more you practice, the more you become perfect. So that's why we advise you always seek for past question after each of my video. And I'm trying working on the app recently here. Once that app is launched, it's going to be of great help to you, and that app is going to be open for everybody where you can easily access videos and books and material and past question with ease without you going up and down. Everything just one place. You just need to watch video, then read the books there, then answer some past questions. So these are stuff I'm actually working on. Do you get that? The only thing I want you to do is to support the channel, share with your friends. I really want to take this channel serious. I really want to create more content for you guys. Do you get that? So that is why I want you to support this channel in every means you can. Always drop your comments. Do you get that? Always respond. And if you have any question, I will leave my WhatsApp link. You can get me directly. Do you get that? Little by little now, we'll start getting to where we want to be. So I really want your support. So this is it here. You have to do more practice problem. But let me to the next one. Next is what? Addition what? Substituted. Addition what? Substitute what? Hydrazine. Do you get that? So the first one I want to look at what? NH2 NH. Uh, this is called what? This is called phenylhydrazine. I get it. It's called phenylhydrazine. Phenylhydrazine. So if it sees similar way here, here we have CH3, CH2, CH2, C. It's okay, plus what? NH2, NH. Here we have. It's okay. What will be the product of the reaction? These two also move here to form what? Water. So here we have CH3, CH2, C, H2, C, N, NH. It's okay. Here we have what? Here we have hydrogen. So what will be the name of this product here? Remember, here it's called butana. It's okay. Here we have what butana. So this one going to form hydrazone. So we're going to form phenylhydrazone. So it's going to be butana, butana, phenylhydrazone. That is what is the product of what of the reaction. Butanol phenylhydrazone. That is what product of what of the reaction. So let's move to what the last one, the last thing we want to end this video. Semi what carbazide, and semi carbazide is what C is what NH2. Here we have NH. Then here we have C NH2. It's okay. It's called semi-carbazide. And semi-carbazide will always produce semi-carbazone as a product. I get semi-carbazone as a what? As a product. For example, here we have CH3, C hydrogen. React what? Semi-carbazide. It's okay. Semi what carbazide here. It's still the same thing here. These two will move here to form water. So here we have CH3, C, sorry. You get so here we have what ethanol. Here we have semicarbazide. It's okay. So remember, you got to form semicarbazone. So what is the name of this guy here called ethanol? So it's going to be ethanol, ethanol, semicarbazone. That is the product of what of the reaction. So this is going to be the end of this video here. As time move on, I want to do practice problems. So you're going to have to follow this channel step by step. Always leave your answer. Always leave your question at the comment section. Always leave your question at the comment section. Now, if you have any question, leave it at the comment section. If you want to have a private class with me online, then I'm 100% what's available. So do that. So hit me up on the WhatsApp on the link that will take you to my WhatsApp link. You get that. Very soon I'll be releasing some of my books. I've already written. I will tell you guys about most of those books in chemistry. So if you want to get there for your personal study, it's going to help you a lot. But once we launch the app, everything will be in that app. So you have to download the app there. Try to follow it step by step. So I will tell you more about that stuff as we move on. Do you get that? If this video is helpful, leave a comment at the comment section. This video is helpful and you got a value. If you have any questions regarding what we have done here, leave at the comment section. I will respond to that. If you have anyone that will need this content, always share it to them. Do you get that? I love you. See you in what next video.